There are two things college and university students fear the most: finals time and their friends answering with, yeah, like, I've started weeks ago. Finals are scary, but mainly tiring. Sadly though, there is no way to skip them, so here's how I prepare for my finals, which have just started. And don't worry, they will pretty much last for an entire year, given the fact that I will graduate next year. I try to be productive, using my time effectively, and working with my skills and habits instead of against them. It's time to become the best version of yourself, your version of the best student, whilst also not giving up on your life.
Good morning. It's almost 6 a.m. Bailey and I are going to get up. We're going to get ready for a productive day. Starting at the gym today. I'm having class, studying, all that good stuff. I'm having my first exam this Thursday, so in 2.5 days. I'm going to take you guys with me for a study with me. I love how excited you are. Okay, get up. Aufstehen.
One of the most important things to me is maintaining a certain type of normality within the days leading up to an exam. And personally, I can only achieve that by having structure to my everyday life. I like to wake up relatively early and then study, blah, 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 just like anyone else on YouTube does. But wait, I am still in dental school, which pretty much is the same as working in a 9-to-5, minus the payment. So instead of getting up and getting down to study, I have to go to school. Instead of attending 1 or 2 lectures and then calling it a day, I have to be in a practical class and work with my own patients. At the end of the day, I am tired. But I feel like after 5 years of school and 2 years of those being in clinic, I have finally found my way around.
Sweats. It's cold. One day I'll break this camera. It'll happen.
On days I have class in the mornings, I try to get up extra early and work out before class so that I don't drain out any of the sparsely left over energy after school, which I could use more effectively for studying. Once I'm home from school, this is when I study, and I personally don't study for more than 3 hours a day unless it's a very heavy workload. I would rather start a week earlier than spending my entire day on studying, but of course this applies to my school days. If I would not be having class, I would probably study for longer each day. And when it's nighttime, I call it a day. Instead of studying into the late hours of the night, I stop and I chill and I relax. Because downtime is equally as important as work time when it comes to studying effectively. This also allows me to go to bed earlier and get more sleep. On days when I'm having class in the afternoon, I actually do study in the mornings and I still work out before class because it just fits my personal circadian rhythm best. After class, I rarely ever study unless it's very much needed, but I try to stop by 6 or 7 p.m. to call it a day.
By her daughter, Isabella Guzman, and her to live with her dad. Isabella's parents got divorced when she was only 3 years old. Today, I love Huggy's Little Movers, especially now that I
the wildest sponsor for a true crime podcast. They really said, what's a good fit for a true crime podcast? Yeah, diapers.
I have also found it to be very helpful for me personally to study in school and stay there for a bit longer instead of going home because I'm so tired after class. I know I would be too inclined to not study and just rest once I'm home, even when I really need to work a bit more.
The last part of my Black Friday orders has arrived. Obviously, it's activewear. Naturally, it's Honor Active. This is not sponsored. I truly can only recommend the Effortless leggings. They're so good. They're such a nice fit. I love that this is like second skin. That's it. I got Invisalign. I used to have a low bite and we're trying to fix that with those, but they make talking a little bit harder. So if I have a lisp at the moment, I'm still trying to figure it out. It's only been 5 days. I'm going to be wearing 14 aligners, so that's about 140 days. Then we have a refinement phase. I'm not going to be getting rid of them for the next 6 or 7 months.
for me. You hit that certain age, you're told to make a living wage. But I swear I just learned my name. I swear I'm not to blame. You're told no more fun, it's off to work. You can earn a dime to have any work, but I don't play that way.
My study methods are well known and have pretty much been discussed on the internet for ages now. I follow the pomodoro method when studying because I have a short attention span, and knowing that there is a foreseeable end to my torture helps me out massively. I also put on deep focus music. The Interstellar soundtrack is exceptional for that, and sometimes I put on noise cancelling headphones, especially when I'm out and about when
I'm
studying.
not one of those people who enjoys a coffee and drinks it slowly. I gulp it down. Time for my first studying session today. My exam is tomorrow, so I'm going to study for 2 hours in the morning, and then I have to go to class, and then I think I'm going to do another hour at night, but that's going to be more like chill and just revision. I'm going to do the uncomfortable tasks early in the day. I don't have my Invisalign in right now, don't tell anyone, okay? Time for some studying music. Deep focus. Do not disturb, that's what we turn on. Give me 30 minutes. And plan.
I work with flashcards and mind maps. Sometimes I just take basic notes without any structure, and when going through my flashcards, I love using a scrap paper within GoodNotes. I personally learn most effectively by reading out loud, explaining things, and writing them down repeatedly. I have known this about myself ever since high school, and I've been using this to my advantage ever since then. I love practice exams, but instead of memorizing answers, I really try to understand each question and why certain answers are wrong or correct. Time management is a very important aspect of studying methods, even though it is not regarded as such per se. One thing that I've learned this year, which has made the biggest change in the way how I structure my days, is knowing that you have 3 different energy and willpower levels each day. In the mornings, our energy levels and willpowers are high. This is the perfect time to tackle tasks you find uncomfortable, like studying. During the day, our energy and willpower levels decrease. At night, when you're tired, you're more inclined to just skip on a task, and it is harder for you to stick to your to-dos. To use this to your advantage, it's best to put tasks that require no willpower at all at night, or no tasks at all, which is why I personally don't do anything at night anymore besides creative things, maybe like editing.
Those Invisalign attachments are the worst because my food is getting stuck on them. I'm going to finish my matcha and then I'm going to school. It's snowing. I think I want a cookie. So fucking cold.
My mind. No phone calls in reality, never to find. So look, I don't need your acceptance. I don't need your love. Yeah, I got caverns in my head. I'm lost in the darkness, wait. Then show me the sun. Show me the big bright star. Show me the sun. Watch it burn me down. Then show me the sun. Show me the big bright star.
I'm done. I feel like I'm the last person in clinic. Doctors are probably still here, but I'm pretty much the last student. I finished studying for today, so I'm going home. I'm going to eat. I'm going to shower. I'm going to sleep.
I didn't know that I'm getting PR from them. I just got the 5-minute journal. Oh, and it's such a cute color. And, oh my god, I wanted to buy these, okay? Those are the mindful affirmation cards. My life is about to become so much more aesthetic. Okay, let me grab just one. I listen more than I speak. But ain't that a bad thing? If I only listen, but I never say what's on my mind, and I never say what bothers me, isn't that a bad thing? Thank you, Intelligent Change. I'm so happy. I actually really am.
And I also got chips. I'm actually very hungry. I didn't eat enough today. Chipotle. Day. Welcome to a morning routine in my life for exam day. 7:30, getting up, going to the gym. Pre-workout fuel, a coffee, chips, and dips. Okay, almost ready to go. It's now 8:15. I'm gonna do a push day today. Why work out on an exam day? To reduce anxiety. It's not for every kind of exam day. When I have an exam like at 10 a.m. I wouldn't go to the gym. If like today my exam takes place at like 1 p.m. I can definitely squeeze in a workout and then still study a little bit afterwards. I don't know, the gym makes me feel good. It's a part of my stable routine. It makes me feel like, you know, just like every other day. That's really important too.
I have found that workouts help me massively with pre-exam anxiety, and don't get me wrong, I still get nervous. But after a workout, your adrenaline sinks down for once, which makes your body slightly tired, but also relaxed. I would not recommend doing the most straining and tiring workout on an exam day, but moving your body is a great thing to do.
'Cause baby, like, ooh, it's all another flower lane. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day. 'Cause baby, like, ooh, it's all another flower lane. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day. In the sun when I found you, the one you call. You got what I need and you always be turning my sky blue. But maybe I can't get to you.
First break is going to get used to make breakfast. I don't know what I'm going to be eating. Probably eggs and toast. Oh, I'm not feeling eggs right now. I cannot go into my exam not having eaten anything. My appetite is so low on exam days. It's always crazy. I should be eating so much more. I'm so scared that I'm going to get the egg. I'm gonna be irresponsible. I'm just going to have toast. The stomach cannot handle food right now. I've actually gotten a lot better with my pre-exam anxiety. I used to be so bad. I have so many ideas for a good breakfast, and here I am. The only thing that I can think of actually eating and getting down is toast with cream cheese.
And I've been waiting so long. The time for you.
I'm leaving. I'm going to leave my camera at home. My exam takes place in 40 minutes, and I'll see you guys tonight. Hi, baby. I'm back. I passed my exam. Now I actually have to work on a presentation for orthodontics. It's about impacted teeth.
Be proud of yourself after an exam and do something that's good for your soul. Your adrenaline levels and cortisol levels have been extremely high during the day, especially at exam time, so do anything that brings them down again. Chill, eat, relax, take a hot shower or bath, invest time into your skincare, watch a movie, and go to bed early. As I said, rest is equally as important as work if you want to become your version of the best student.
You know, I've waited for a lifetime for you to come down. 'Cause nothing feels the same without you now. What's the point in dreaming if I lose my voice? The second I get caught by you, I wanted you to know that I'm a
Neben das so hin. Eating peace. Yay, the presentation's done.
I've waited for